Hey everybody, it is Friday, August 15th, 2008, and excuse me, I'm holding steady at 196. I'm cool with that. I was like 196.0, so I was really looking for that 195.9, but it didn't give it to me this morning. But that's okay, I still have tomorrow to hit 195. Tomorrow is my 4-month surgiversary, and 195 is officially 70 pounds. So I don't care what I got to do today. I may go put a garbage bag over me and walk 5 miles and sweat that pound off. I don't know yet. We'll see what happens. But I want that pound. Anyway, I did just want to update after my little therapy session yesterday. I'm definitely making really good progress. She says as far as my coping skills and the way that I handle things, I've definitely improved in that regard. I'm much more realistic with life in general. I just used to have really distorted views of things, and that was just part of living in denial and coddling an eating disorder. And I can now face things head on. I still have fear and trepidation, but it's how I deal with it and handle it that really defines who I am. And I don't look for negative things to cope with anymore. I am more realistic, and bad things are going to happen. That doesn't mean I deserve them. It doesn't mean I brought them on myself. It's just the laws of nature. I mean, if things were good all the time, then it really wouldn't matter how we behaved or how we acted or what we strived for in life. Our ultimate, or the end result would be good, good, good. So we would never strive to improve. It's those down times in our life that we need to push through and strive for the good times. So I'm pleased with my progress in that regard. As far as body image is concerned, I've met the two major ultimate goals that I had by having weight loss surgery. I've met, and I have to tell you folks, I didn't even stop for a second to acknowledge the fact that I had met them and celebrate them. I just blew right through them and just had blinders on and went, what's next? I need to keep plowing forward. What's next? What's the next goal? Gotta work, gotta get there. Let me stop for a minute and say, I'm in Wonderland. I know I've said it on other videos, but hello, I'm in Wonderland. I weighed over 280 pounds not 7 months ago. I'm in Wonderland. Celebrate that. Be joyous. I always said that if I could just get below 200 pounds, any other weight I lost would just be bonus. So enjoy it. The other thing was that I could shop at any store I wanted. And I've only done it once, and I still feel like this isn't my body, so I haven't quite fully accepted that. But celebrate the fact that I went to the store and I did buy normal size clothes once. I mean, that's a goal. So I'm going to allow myself to enjoy that. And maybe that'll help me feel a little more comfortable in my skin, because this doesn't feel like my body yet. Also, the other little epiphany I had is with my cognitive distortive thinking, I am clearly an all or nothing type person. That's part of why I wouldn't celebrate those goals, because I want it all. I want to hit the ultimate goal of having a normal BMI and having, nice curves and not muffin top. And, it's that all or nothing. And I am all or nothing in pretty much every regard, because when she asked me about food and what I've been eating, I pull back and I'm like, what do you mean, what am I eating? I'm eating everything I'm supposed to be eating, and I'm not touching anything I'm not supposed to be touching. And she's like, whoa, calm down. She's like, that's not what I'm saying. And I said, she's like, what would happen if you ate a piece of pizza? I'm like, I would die. And she's like, oh, really? You have an allergy to it? And you're just going to go in anaphylactic shock and drop dead? And I'm like, no. I said, if I allowed myself one piece of pizza on Monday, then guess what? On Tuesday, I'm going to allow a piece of pizza, and Wednesday, and Thursday, and by Friday, I'm having 2 slices. Then on Saturday, I'm ordering a cheesesteak, and I'm eating half a cheesesteak with a piece of pizza. I said, I know me. If you give me an inch, I'm going to take a mile. And if I don't remind myself every day that I'm recovering from an eating disorder, it will grab back a hold of me, and I'm cooked. I'm done for. I mean, this will just take over my life again because I've done it before. And she says, yeah, but look at your commitment. Look at all the hard work you've done. You know, aren't you proud of yourself? And I'm like, you know what? I've done it before. I've done it before. I lost 55 pounds on my own in about 6 months, quit smoking cigarettes, quit drinking alcohol, lost 55 pounds, went to the gym twice a day, 5 days a week. And you know what? I gained it all back and then more. So no, I don't give myself an inch because I know that I can fall off the wagon, whatever you want to call it, in a heartbeat. And I cannot have any major distractions in my life. As much as I like to meet a guy and be in a relationship, I'm still too much of a people pleaser. I will make it all about him. I will forget anything that has to do with me. I will completely lose focus on myself, and I will begin to fail. And I don't know if I can catch myself before I do too much damage, where, you know, it's irreversible. So then she asked, you know, you seem to have a little more confidence about yourself. And I got upset when she said that. She's like, why are you upset? And I said, to me, confidence equals egotistical. I am not egotistical. I do not ever want to be labeled as that. And the minute I walk around shaking my butt, acting like I'm the shit, I'm like, that's a problem. And I said, I don't ever want to be that way. I said, I have no idea how to be confident and not seem egotistical. And she's like, Jody, this is your all or nothing thinking. There's low self-esteem, and then there's egotistical. And somewhere in the middle is confidence. She's like, you need to find your happy medium. And I'm like, I don't know how to do that. And she's like, you know, you need to challenge yourself, you know, little things that you can feel proud of. And I said, you know, well, I am trying to get to know myself. I'm not the old me. I don't really want to be the old me. I don't really want to recapture anything. I want to be a woman in my 30s enjoying my life. I don't want to go back to being a teenager and recapture things. And I don't want to go back into my 20s and be, you know, a partying fool. I've been there and I've done that. Now I want to learn who Jody is today at almost 36 years old. That's what I'm trying to learn. And I said, maybe I need to spend some time alone doing productive, enjoyable things. So we set a little goal for myself that I would go out and sit at a restaurant alone and eat a meal, which I think is going to be quite enjoyable. I will just simply bring a book and I will enjoy eating a meal out at a restaurant without worrying about the other person who's with me, watching me eat, or thinking about what I'm eating. I think I'm going to enjoy that. And then the other thing is go to the movies by myself. So I think I'm going to catch a matinee this weekend. That's my goal. So anyway, that's the update on me. And, you know, I share these things in the hopes that somebody else can connect to it and get something from it. And, of course, to vent it all out, because it seems to be more real when I put it out there and it's on the net and it's not going anywhere and everyone and their mother who knows me can see it, and I'm not hiding anymore. It's part of my recovery, is not being in denial. So anyway, all right, everybody have a great weekend and good luck to those in the In It to Win It challenge. And that's it. I'll see you all on the flip side.